Hi, my name is Alyssa, and here are some things and people that mean more to me than words could possibly explain, but I'll try my best. Okay, so one of the things that really truly means a lot to me and kind of explains how I grew up um, was this Pandora bracelet. So it's from both of my grandparents, and they practically raised my sister and I, and they have always been a huge part of my life. My parents both worked full time jobs, so we spent a lot of time with them and grew up with them. So, as a symbol of our relationship, my grandparents got me a Pandora bracelet when I was around 14 years old. And for every special occasion, life mile marker, or milestone, my grandparents would buy me a charm to represent whatever had happened. So, this bracelet turned into kind of a symbol of all of the memories we made together. And I wear it every day. I can't really remember the last time I didn't wear it. This bracelet just makes me feel really loved, safe, and cared about every time I look at it, and it brings back all the good memories that my grandparents and I shared. Sadly, my grandpa passed away a few years ago due to cancer, but thankfully, I am still able to carry his memories and love with me each and every day, and this bracelet reminds me of that. As you can see it on it, there's a bunch of different charms. Some of them are a Bible. There's a family tree charm that symbolizes my grandpa and his love for our family. There's a stack of books with a diploma for my graduation. And there is a charm that is a cat about my cat that I shared with my grandparents. So I really just like looking at this to remember all the good times we had together. So in high school, I was a leader for an adaptive PE class, and that is where I met a student named Vinny, who is in this picture. Vinny holds a very special place in my heart, and he is the reason that I chose to major in special education. I bonded with Vinny in gym class every day, so much so that he started coming to school football games to watch me cheer on the sidelines, which is what this picture is of us. He truly inspired me to embrace my passions and go to college to pursue a degree in special education. To this day, I still see Vinny here and there, and I take him out to go to ice cream or mini golfing, whatever he really likes, but he really just inspired me to be where I am today, and I am so grateful that he is such a big part of my life. So, to go along with Vinny, I also have a picture of this child. His name is Colton. And when college became really difficult and I was in a really challenging time in my life, Colton was the person who reminded me why I was doing what I was doing. Vinny was the one that got me into special education, but Colton kept me pushing through it. He was a child that my roommates and I babysat around 5 or 6 days a week, so we saw him very often. Colton kept a light in my eyes, even in my darkest times, and reminded me how exciting and memorable working with kids can be. He doesn't realize it yet because he's only 5, but he is the person who kept me going through college, even during the times I wanted to give up so badly. Being away from school means being away from Colton, and words cannot describe how much I dearly miss him. So, next up, we have my AirPods and headphones, and these are extremely important to me in a few ways. The first reason is simply because I love to listen to music or podcasts during long drives, when I'm at work, or when I'm at the gym. Another reason why these are so important to me is because they help me to remain calm and composed even when my brain and body feel differently. Music and listening to other people's voices helps me to distress and focus on one thing at a time. I also love listening to all different kinds of music from all over the world, which helps me to learn new things about people and cultures that I am not familiar with myself. I use AirPods every day, and it is an item I can always keep on handy with me when I can, and it just helps me to relax and feel better about my day. So, pictured here are my cheerleading bows. I have cheered since kindergarten, and ever since, it has been an enormous part of my life. Cheerleading taught me so many life lessons, and it has been my outlet to relieve me of stress and hard times. And it has also been something that has taught me to remain determined and motivated no matter how hard something may seem. It taught me that the impossible definitely is possible with some hard work. Um, It also has taught me to be independent but still able to rely on others and work together as a team. It has taught me how to work through every emotion, such as joy, pain, hurt, stress, excitement, and nervousness. Cheerleading has taught me so much, and I am so grateful that it was such a huge part of my life. An aspect I really enjoyed was being able to work with a team made up of people with various backgrounds, cultures, and stories to tell. I was also able to work towards a common goal with a large group of people around my age while celebrating successes and failures, both of which strengthened our bond as a team each and every time. The last item I have to share with you for my cultural knapsack is some of these paintings that I have painted myself. I know that I'm not the best painter out there, but it is a hobby of mine that I love to do during my me time and something that I love to do with my family and friends. Painting is a way for me to let my creative energy out and it turns into a beautiful product that I can hang up. I love paintings because you can learn new things from looking at them from various periods of time from all over the world, or you can let the thought in your head turn into a beautiful picture. Paintings are also great because while painting, you can make memories and share laughs with the people you are painting with. This is another way that I allow myself to de stress and just enjoy myself. The thing I love most about paintings is that it's just a way for me to express myself and whatever I may be feeling. And if I don't want to share that with anyone, I don't have to. If I don't like how it turns out, I don't have to. But most of the time, it turns into something beautiful that I love to share with others. So, these are all of the things that mean a lot to me. They help represent who I am as a person, and I'm sure these things will change and expand and grow over time. But right now, these are the things that I feel best describe me. Um, I really want to thank you for listening and learning about me, and I hope I get to learn more about each of you throughout the year.